Hi, Doctor Who friends. This is Amanda, and I'm out in my backyard. Gonna do a little review video of Doctor Who, The Web of Fear, and hopefully this video doesn't sound too bad. I do have quite a noisy backyard. I live in an area that is lovely and beautiful. This new place that we got is awesome, but it's really close to a very busy street, so we do get a lot of traffic noise out in our backyard. But I think you can probably still hear me. I'll bump my volume up on my voice when I hear lots of traffic going by. Anyway, so this week, well, actually last week, we received in the mail this gem, the Doctor Who Web of Fear Special Edition. So the Web of Fear is a second Doctor story that is in 6 parts, and 5 of the episodes are intact. We have them, but it has been missing an episode for a really long time. And so what ended up happening with this one is that they animated just the missing episode. So when you watch this one, you get the live action version for 5 episodes, and then you get the animated version for 1 episode. There's a lot of talk on the internet, the Doctor Who fan sphere, about the animation style on this one compared to the other ones that they've been animating recently. Part of it comes down to they tried to animate it in a more 3D style versus a 2D style. The process and the method by which they animated it is easier for the animators, and it allows for greater application for different kinds of stories that have lots of elaborate set pieces, tons and tons of characters. So it's good for that kind of thing. But I think they're hoping to maybe use it on some of the first Doctor. This technique on some of the first Doctor stories that still need to be animated, like Marco Polo, that has 1 billion episodes, a lot of sets, a lot of characters. The 2D style that we have been getting, that a lot of people really like, including me, is a lot harder for them to execute, and it takes a lot longer. So all of that being said, this is in a different style than the other animations that we've been seeing. The 3D style is still in its infancy. It's clunky. I don't think it looks very good yet, but they did say one of the advantages to using the 3D style with this story is that when you have 5 episodes that exist in 3D with the people actually acting it, and then you transition to a 2D animation style, it's a little bit more jarring. So if you go to the 3D animation style, it seems like a more seamless transition, which I think is a fair argument. Good things about this story. So in this story, you have the second Doctor and Jamie and Victoria, and they are in London, down in the tunnels, like the train tunnels where like if you were in London as an American, this would be where you would go to take the train or the tube from one part of the city to the other. It's kind of like an underground subway, basically. And so they're down under there, and they have these, the monsters are the Yeti that appeared in a previous Doctor Who episode to this story. So this is like their second appearance. And the Yeti being controlled by the Great Intelligence. And this is notable as a story for the first appearance of the Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart, who at this time is not the Brigadier. He's corporal or sergeant. He's something else. And then he gets a promotion before his next story to Brigadier. So this is his first appearance as that character. The episode where he appears for the first time is the missing episode. So it is kind of cool to see him make his entrance onto stage in this 3D animated style. It being the Web of Fear, basically the Yeti have these guns this time where they can shoot out some like spidery web type stuff that is supposed to be really scary and spooky. And anyway, it's kind of a neat story. It's The sets are great. The action is good. The 3D needs work. So we'll just say that. But I do enjoy the story. I thought it was a good watch. And as far as the special features go for this Blu-ray, so I am in America, but I got the British version. So notice that you can only play this in a region-free Blu-ray player. It will be available to Americans in a Region 1 player format soon. I'm not sure the exact date on that, but if you want to get it now, you can just get it and have it shipped over and play it in a region-free player. As far as the features and stuff go, okay, so when you open it up, here's my unboxing. You have a little pamphlet in here. Sorry, I'm working on an outside set today. Okay, so there's the pamphlet and another little pamphlet with some advertising for products. The first one has a little introductory information. Sorry, I like to try to do this so that if you guys want to pause it and try to read through some of that, you're more than welcome. This is the guy who plays one of the unit soldiers who ends up getting possessed by the Great Intelligence. Production notes. So this lady here, in one of the features, she tells how her and Patrick Troughton came up with this idea that her character and his character, the Doctor, should have a romantic relationship. So I don't think that they went super far with that in the actual story, but there are some hints of them flirting and stuff in there, which is really neat for an early classic Doctor story to have a little bit of romance between the Doctor and another character. So watch for that. The guy who plays this character is actually Deborah Watling's father, the girl who plays Victoria. So it's kind of neat to see daddy-daughter on screen. The characters aren't father and daughter, but the actors are father and daughter. There he is. And then there's the contents of the discs. And then the other one is just advertisements for, you know, whatever things they're coming out with. The early adventures there, the Lonely Assassin, which I don't know anything about. Has anybody that watches my channel been going to the Lonely Assassin thing? Do you like it? We don't have the opportunity over here. I did see this pop up in my feed of Doctor Who stuff that I kind of follow, and that looked really good. I do like Terrance Dicks a lot, and this is basically the novelizations of Terrance Dicks, and I would be super interested in getting my hands on that one, but like I said, we're limited over here what we get. Okay, there's 2 discs. The second one is features, and the features are pretty good. You have audio commentaries, you have some telesnap reconstructions, there's a making of documentary, there's a documentary about how they did the animation, and then there's a documentary called The Missing Years, which is a little bit vintage, we'll just say that. It's got Fraser Hines, who plays Jamie, and Debbie Watling, who plays Victoria, and I think it's from maybe the 90s, and they're doing a documentary on all the different missing episodes of the Doctor Who series and why that's a thing, and talking about the recovery process of trying to get some of these missing episodes back. So it's pretty good. I don't think I had seen that one before, so it was fun to watch. So that's kind of it for today. I have a friend who located a Doctor Who game today and is going to pick that up for me that I have not seen before, so maybe I'll do a review on that next time. I also have the Sylvester McCoy Blu-ray of the first season of Sylvester McCoy. It finally got released in the United States, so I ordered that, and that should be coming, so I'll have that to review. So other than that, that's kind of where we are. I hope you guys are having a happy fall. Comment below if you have anything you want to talk to me about. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. Bye-bye.